Anyways, hey guys, Lightning Ripper here. Okay, and we're gonna be talking about some Pokemon news. Got two junkies right here along with me. Why don't you say hi, guys?
Hey everyone, Aero Dragon.
I am Sonic Boy here.
Okay, so Pokemon Sun and Moon. There's been a lot going on with like news, Twitter memes, you name it. And so we thought we'd be here just to talk about some of that. Just give our thoughts of like what's going on.
Yep. And I am so mad hyped. So why don't we get the most important one out of the way, the new Pokemon? How about we start with them starters?
Oh, the starters.
Okay.
I love the starters.
Me too. Though Popplio is supreme.
Yeah, let's start with the water starter. Popplio seems like it could be really interesting, and something tells me it might become a water fairy type when it evolves because one of the moves it was shown using is disarming voice.
But there's one thing I want to address. Recently there have been this leak showing what the final evolutions will be, and if the leak is real, I'd be very legit if that was actually Popplio's final evolution.
Oh,
that looks pretty graceful, and I like it.
Yeah.
That thing looks majestic as all heck.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so why don't we move on to Rowlet, the first flying starter that starts off flying in its base form. It's actually pretty neat. Grass and flying don't really complement each other well defensively, so I'm questioning how they're gonna compensate for that.
Also, I've noticed that Rowlet has been the source of like many memes in the past.
It's the most popular starter to my knowledge. Mostly. If you were to do something like a poll of like which stars they like most, you're bound to get a lot of people choosing Rowlet. Oh yeah.
Like most people choosing Rowlet.
And now for probably the least popular of the three, Litten.
Out of the Edge Cat.
Oh.
Okay, be honest. If you get a female Litten, you're going to name it Ryuko, aren't you?
Shadow the Litten.
I don't get it.
Shadow the Litten, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that done, let's go over some of the Pokemon that have our interest. How about I start? Drampa, a normal dragon type, and honestly, I really like its design. It looks like it's based off a Chinese dragon, and I'm really interested to see what it evolves into. Maybe it'll become our new pseudo-legendary.
Maybe it won't get an evolution at all, and maybe it'll just be like as it is. And as for me, I'm very interested in the Grubbin line. I mean, Grubbin looks fine. Your average early and bug type at best. Charger Block is actually kind of a neat evolution because it's kind of surprising that Grubbin goes from that to that. And Vikavolt, my goodness, that thing looks amazing. Holy cow, Electric Beetle, just holy cow. I'm still using that for my team.
And for me, mine would be Mimikyu.
Yeah, the failed Pikachu disguise experiment.
I don't know, it seems kind of interesting, and the fact it gets Iron Bombs might make it usable.
Its only move right now is Slap.
Wait.
It has Discharge and Tackle.
Wait, stop. Mimikyu can have Iron Barbs?
Actually, no, that's not. Oh, actually, I'm looking at the wrong one. He said Pikachu clone. That's not.
You're thinking of Togedemaru.
Yeah. Whoops.
Guys, speaking of which, I think Togedemaru is gonna be really interesting. Having Iron Barbs or Lightning Reference ability is actually pretty interesting, and Electric Steel type is actually really interesting. Granted, it's quite weak to ground, but
we haven't seen. It's not like we haven't seen it before.
Oh, yeah.
Give it an air balloon and it'll be just fine.
Okay, now it's my turn again. Why don't we look at Salandit? The thing that immediately stood out to me about Salandit, besides its awesome Poison Fire typing, is the ability Corrosion, which lets it poison anything. That right there sounds deadly.
It poisoned Skarmory.
Salandit will definitely instantly go on my team if I find one.
Yeah, definitely.
And its design is amazing.
Edgy Sandile.
Yeah, Edgy Sandile.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, Jack, your turn.
Okay, so what else we got? Oh yes, here's a good one. Oricorio, I think it's called. Is it called Oricorio? I'm not good with pronunciations, but anyway, it's the dancing bird.
Yeah.
I really since the game has a lot of different islands, I really think it's clever that they're creating a Pokemon that actually takes advantage of this and actually has different forms depending on which island you're on. Like on one island, it takes on the Bailey style, I think it's called, which is basically like an Arabian belly dancer. The Pom Pom style, which basically it's a cheerleader. The Power style, which is basically it's a hula girl, and the Sandshrew style, which is a Japanese dancer. I'm just gonna say. Anyways, I really think that thing is gonna be really useful, especially because its ability actually is actually the perfect counter for Dragon Dance, Swords Dance, and Quiver Dance.
And those moves are common and competitive. I should know. I love Dragon Dance.
Rip Volcarona.
Did anyone else also notice that the Bailey style has earrings?
Oh yeah, I did notice that. That kind of helps with the whole Arabian belly dancer motif.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sonic Boy, your turn. What Pokemon has your interest?
Another one that I really liked is it Bewear?
Yes, Bewear.
Bewear.
I like its name because it's a pun.
Bewear. I love it. And I gotta say, for me, I'm always like on board for the cutest thing I see. So that's why Mimikyu and Bewear stood out to me. But Bewear just looks really like a fun Pokemon to use.
Yeah.
And it looks so huggable. I want to hug it.
Yeah.
Okay, so one more each. The last one I'm going to talk about is Mudbray and Mudsdale. Like, Mudsdale immediately stood out to me because, I don't know, I think it's its ability Stamina, which increases its defense whenever it gets hit. That sounds like it'd be really useful. Also, it weighs about as much as Groudon. How the heck does that work?
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now before we end this, I actually want to address two more Pokemon because there's one that really gets my interest and one that I want to make a joke about.
Okay.
The first one that actually has my interest is Tapu Koko, the electric fairy type.
Oh yes, Tapu Koko.
Yeah.
Now this one is actually really interesting. It's like some sort of like Hawaiian spirit with a mohawk and I don't really care what it is. It looks freaking awesome and if for some reason I get distracted from Vikavolt, Tapu Koko is gonna make a good replacement. And the one I want to make a joke about is basically Donald Trump's signature Pokemon.
Man, you stole my joke.
The Mongoose.
the young goose line, particularly. Yeah, both young goose and its evolution of gumshoes. Come on, you can't see them and not want to make a Donald Trump joke.
Yeah.
Too late, already seen it.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just edit one of those in. People need to see it.
Well, yeah. Well, you guys talked about all the ones that I was going to talk about next.
Yeah.
So I guess we can move on to what was revealed in the last reveal trailer, the Alola Pokemon.
Wait, hold on.
I want to address one thing about Mimikyu real quick that majorly caught my interest. It is a ghost fairy type. And I just think that's...
yeah.
It's pretty solid typing. And it will block the first attack.
Yeah.
Okay, now
let's get to the...
Yeah, the Alola Pokemon, which are alternate forms of other Pokemon with altered stats and abilities.
Okay, let's get the memer one out of the face.
Yeah,
Alolan Exeggutor.
Oh, okay, this is just hilarious to me. Its neck is 35 feet tall.
And plus, it's grass dragon.
Yes.
Remember, kids. Typology, dragon. Charizard, not dragon. I love
Okay, but anyway, I want to go over the one that has my interest. Alola Ninetales. It's kind of weird. Ice and Fairy. That's a Dragon Slayer right there, and I love dragons. So it bizarrely does have my interest, and I want to see how it works.
Plus, don't lie. You want to cuddle with Alola and Vulpix, don't you? You really want to cuddle with it.
Oh, definitely. Vulpix and Ninetales was already one of my, two favorite Pokemon since I'm a big Fire-type fan, and they're both so, cute and majestic at the same time. So, the fact that they are now got a new form and, being updated is, that is awesome.
And
now let's look at Alolan Sandslash, which, I don't know, it just doesn't appeal to me. Maybe just Ice Skill is very poor offense.
Alolan Sandshrew looks like an igloo.
Oh, I'm actually kind of looking forward to it, actually.
But
Ice and Steel doesn't really speak to me in terms of typing.
Two quad weaknesses. But wait, I want to talk about something.
We know that their type and appearances have definitely changed, and their abilities too. But do you think their stats are gonna change at all?
I should also bring something up. This isn't the first time I've seen something like this. Can I bring something up real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
There's this Pokemon fan game I play called Pokemon Insurgents, and one of the things the creator of that game put in was Delta Pokemon. Pokemon with different appearances, abilities, types, and stats, and also move pools. It's a really, really cool mechanic, and this is reminding me a lot of it, so if it's anything like that, they will have different stats and move pools.
I kind of hope they do. It would add, like, another layer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay, now let's go over some of the new stuff that was revealed, like the Island Challenge.
Oh, yeah.
This might set up to replace gyms. It
I've
starts
heard
off with
that.
a trial, that tests your knowledge, like trying to find specific items or telling you the difference between two things. Then you have to fight totem Pokemon, and honestly, I'm really looking forward to that because it seems like an interesting challenge. And then after that, you fight the Kahuna, and we don't know what happens after that.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I want to say something about the totem Pokemon. The totem Pokemon are actually reminding me a lot of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon boss battles, because you know the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon boss battles are basically Pokemon with souped up stats and abilities, like how that Drowsy has like pretty awesome stats for a freaking Drowsy. Oh, yeah. I think they're gonna do something similar to that with a totem Pokemon. I mean, and as for the island challenges, they look pretty awesome. But I want to say about the fire type one. They said that the fire type one has a Marowak. Does that mean that the Q1 line is gonna get Alolan forms too?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah,
Actually,
I could legitimately see them being like fire dancers or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm now imagining it, and it is awesome.
That would actually be really cool.
And speaking of battling, why don't we go over the Battle Royale that was revealed a while back?
Oh yeah.
Honestly, this is something I've wanted in Pokemon for a long time.
More than just two people fighting, that is possibly what's most me about hype for.
Yeah, it's basically like 4 trainers enter battle, they're all against each other, boom.
This is something I've wanted for a long time, and honestly, it seems pretty well balanced because the objective is not to keep staying until the very end. Once someone loses, it goes to a score of whoever knocked out the most Pokemon.
Wow.
And wait, scratch that. Whoever knocked out the most Pokemon and have the most remaining. So yeah, that's actually a pretty cool way of deciding who wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, and I think and also why don't we go over the riding Pokemon? I mean, sure, this was kind of seen in X and Y, but oh man, they're expanding upon it. It might make it so a flying type is not mandatory for a team on a story playthrough. That's awesome.
Yeah. Plus riding on a Charizard, that's awesome. Wait, hold on. I just got an idea. We noticed in some trailers that while traveling on certain Pokemon, they could like break rocks or something like that.
Yeah.
Can that please replace HMs?
I actually heard a thing about that.
Yeah, Pokemon Insurgents did something like that, where it made it so HMs were necessary and some moves could replace it. Like for example, Psychic could replace Strength. So yeah, that would actually be pretty neat.
That'd be really neat.
Maybe they'll make Surf a TM instead of an HM.
Yeah, and also I want to see something. The writing on Pokemon actually reminds me of writing on Entei, Raikou, and Suicune in Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. In which they can travel quickly, but they each have their different abilities. Like Raikou can jump, God knows how long. Suicune can walk on water, and Entei can break rocks.
And then also, riding on Charizard kind of reminds me of riding on Latios/Latias. You can fly really fast through the sky.
It'll make it really
very strong Charizard.
Yeah.
So that's something to look forward to. And I think the last thing we should go over are the Z moves.
Or as I like
that came completely out of left field.
The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure move.
JoJo. pretty soon we're gonna have a character named after someone in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Don't lie, you want that.
I really hope the villain of this game turns out to be Dio. So we can just have it was me, Dio.
Anyways,
But anyway, those Z moves seem pretty interesting. You're only allowed to use them once per battle, and they seem really, really strong.
And they're very
But I want to know something. Is that going to replace Mega Evolutions, or is it going to be a supplement to Mega Evolutions?
I highly doubt that they're going to be a supplement to Mega Evolutions. I highly doubt that. I think Mega Evolutions are still going to be included in this game, But I think the Z moves are like something to legitimately balance them out. Maybe Megas can't exactly use Z moves, but
Well, obviously, actually they can't because a Pokemon need to hold a special item to be able to use a Z move. So obviously unless it's Mega Rayquaza, can't use a Z move.
Oh dear God. So boring Mega Rayquaza. I think in order to pull off Z moves, you gotta have an item, and so basically you can't have a Mega Evolution and a Z move at the same time, which is really convenient.
Yeah.
However, Shenron Wabi is probably gonna be the exception.
Yeah, I like the idea of Z moves because I think that can help like balance out like we're talking about balancing out Megas, because as we know, if someone uses a Mega, it's really incredibly hard to defeat. So a Z move can help balance that. So you have to basically choose: do I make this Pokemon more fight better against Megas, or make this one a Mega type?
Yeah, it seems like a really, really cool idea, and I'm curious to see how it's gonna come through. So yeah, that's basically all we know about Sun and Moon right now.
Hold on a second. There's one more thing I want to talk about. We saw that each one has like a dual move, like Pikachu is Kick Volt, Headache Growlithe has Gloom Doom.
Oh yeah.
Lyn has we've seen all that. But one thing that makes me curious: if a Pokemon has a dual type, what will happen then?
Well, actually, they just need to know a move of that type to be able to pull off the Z move. So, for example, if Pikachu had Grass Knot, it could pull off Gloom Doom.
Okay, so it's more. Would it be more oriented to the moves used, or?
Yes, it's more oriented towards the moves used, not towards the type of the Pokemon.
Okay, that actually makes more sense then.
That actually makes, yeah.
So I guess that's pretty much all we know about Pokemon Sun and Moon right now. I gotta say, I am mad hyped, just like every other Pokemon player on the planet.
Yeah, me too. And
wait,
hold on a second. I want to address a few more things. Rotom Pokédex. Okay, yes, I know this is a minor thing, but am I the only one who kind of loves the idea of like?
I actually really like the idea as well.
That was possibly the thing that got me like most on board for Sun and Moon. It's like a Pokédex that can now talk back. It's like now you're actually able to talk to the Pokemon, so it's more like it's not just like you have a very close relationship on the entire journey, but now you kind of got this Pokédex, this Pokemon, and a Pokédex. It creates more of like a I don't know how to describe the feeling. It seems like it'll be created more like a more part. Which I always thought would be really nice.
And there's one more thing I want to talk about. What are you guys gonna expect from this region itself? Like,
honestly, I'm expecting a ton of diversity because there are different islands, and if the Alolan forms are any indication, there might be snow on the mountains. So I'm really curious to see how each island's gonna be different from the rest.
Me too. I mean, so far we've noticed 4 big islands, plus some ship in the middle, and a kind of a small one down on the bottom left. I'm looking at a picture of it right now, and that's what it looks like.
We still know nothing a lot about the villains of the group.
They're going to include a villainous team. I know. That's for sure.
But I'm just hoping they do a better job than X and Y did with the villainous team. Like, I want to see a villainous team like Team Galactic or Team Plasma again. Those were great.
Okay, disclaimer. I thought Lysandre or Lysander, however you want to pronounce it. I thought he was awesome, but Team Flare itself was just meh.
We are the fashion police.
Okay, but anyway, I guess that's all we have to talk about the upcoming Pokemon Sun and Moon.
And there's one more thing. We're getting more news in about a week or so at the time of this video.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments what you're expecting from Sun and Moon and what your current hype is about. Well, until next time, this has been Arrow Dragon.
I'm the Lightning River.
I'm Sonic Boy.
And we remember it so you don't have to.
Bye.